guys, welcome back to my channel. So it is Saturday morning. I just woke up and brushed my teeth, and I am going to do my skincare routine. I'll be spilling all of my skin tea, the products I use, what I do, and little tips and tricks in between to help with your skin journey, skincare routine, whatever you want to call it. So if you're interested in seeing how the girl keeps it on 10, tune in for this video. Okay, so for starters, I'm going to give you the basic steps of an at-home facial. Something that you can do completely by yourself once you get your own products, and that's about it. So the first thing would be to always cleanse your face. The second would be to exfoliate your face only 2 to 3 times a week, 3 times at the most. Do not exfoliate your face every day. A third would be to do maybe like a toner and a mask. The fourth thing would be any serums that you have incorporated in your skin routine. You would use any serums before you use a moisturizer, because you go from thinnest to thickest when you're applying moisturizer. So any serums or oils. And lastly would be moisturizer and sunscreen. Now my moisturizer, I'll get to that soon, it has sunscreen in it, so I don't do that as like 2 separate steps, but some people do have a certain sunscreen they like, and you would use that last after your moisturizer. So I just wanted to go over the order before I get into the actual act of doing my facial. Another thing, another hack I've learned is to use disposable face towels. So I don't have any today. I just had to get my little regular washcloth, but using disposable face towels it's really like a big hack, because you don't have to worry about like bacteria buildup with you using the same face towel each day, like, you know. Now if you're wanting to just change your towels out every day, then, you know, you're fine because you're changing it anyway. But disposable face towels come in just like a big box of like disposable face towels, and you can just use it once and then use a new one the next day. So I've seen like a little bit of a difference with that one too. Usually they might sell them in Target. I haven't really seen them in Walmart before, and you can also order them off of Amazon if you can't find them like in any nearby store. So that's one thing, but I'm gonna go ahead and get into the routine, so this won't be too long of a video. So the first thing I'll be using is a pre-cleanse by Dermalogica. So you don't have to use a pre-cleanse. I ordered products for this video that I used back when I was in esthetician school, because I feel like at that point in time my skin was like really in its prime. Like I never really had horrible skin problems, but at that point it was really flourishing. So the point of the pre-cleanse is to just get like any excess makeup or like debris, so you don't have to keep cleansing your skin over and over to make sure it's clean before you go to the next step. And you don't need a lot. And I'm gonna be inserting the screenshots of each of these products too, along with their prices and like sizes and stuff. So if you're wanting to purchase or look into the products, you can. Now I will throw in that I have normal to dry skin, so a big part of getting your skincare routine together is learning your skin type, and you'll know what kind of products to use on your face, and it'll help your face the most. So I just do one thing with that, a little pre-cleanse, and then I'm running pretty warm water right now, and you know, I just rinse my washcloth and swiped all that off. So now we'll go into the cleansing, the actual cleansing, because this was a pre-cleansing. Where is it right there? Yeah. Okay. So the actual cleanser that I use would be the Special Cleansing Gel by Dermalogica. And this is a pretty big size. It says travel size, I think, on the website, but honey, I don't have to travel to use all this. Like, it's a pretty good size. So I would say if you want to save a little money, you know, you can get this and still get a good bit of time, because you don't need a lot. Like, a little bit goes a long way with Dermalogica for real, because it's their performance ingredients. So you really see results pretty quickly with them. And I'm just working that in. Definitely gotta get under your eyes and use like circular motions. Really massage it in your skin. Make sure you get the top of your lip, all across your nose. Like, I use the rest of my palm, like, to get that stuff off. To go across my forehead, go across your temples, eyebrows, eyelids, all of that. You can use like circular motions, use your fingers. You learn that in school. There's the bridge, everything. And also, it's good to cleanse your neck and moisturize it with the same thing you use as your face, because the older you get, you'll learn that like your neck ages really fast. So I'm about to rinse this off. I'm looking crazy right now. Okay. And then when you wipe yourself off your neck, you want to go like upward if you can. That helps kind of to preserve your neck too. It was something I thought of saying, and now I forgot. Hopefully it'll come back to me by the end of the video. Hopefully. Go in my ear. Okay. So we rinse that off, and we're gonna go to the next thing. Now, back to what I was saying with exfoliating your skin. You have people who do scrubs and stuff on their skin every day. That's not the best thing to do. If it's a gentle, maybe you can get away with it, but a lot of people use like really harsh scrubs on their face every day, thinking that makes a big difference. And there is a such thing as over exfoliating, so you're probably doing that more than you're helping your skin. Me personally, I will only use an exfoliant 2 days out of the week, and that's it. Because I mean, your body, like your face, needs exfoliating, but what happens? Anyways, your body and your face needs exfoliating, but over exfoliation is definitely a thing. So you wanna watch out for that. So I already took the top off, but this is what I use from Dermalogica Daily Microphone, and it's got like a little hole right here at the top, and you just pour a little bit of that into your hand because it's powder, and you're gonna add water to it to kind of make it like its own little thing. And you see how it's lathering up on the guts. And so right now, I'm about to get my facial brush so I can really work it in. And my facial brush is actually by Mary Kay. Shout out to my auntie. She sells Mary Kay skin products also. So if you want to look into those, you definitely can, because they have some good stuff too. So right now I'm using the facial brush that she gave me, and I'm gonna wet it actually before I turn it back on, just so it can really lather. And yeah, it doesn't look like I'm really doing anything because the microphone is pretty thin. Like, unless you make it thicker into a paste, where I don't think I need all that. So, and me just work that in. Oh, period. You see it? Okay. I'm trying to do this kind of quickly, y'all, so my video won't take forever. Because I know my attention span is like pretty short. So I know other people probably be looking at my videos too like, Lord, is she ever gonna finish? I'm rinsing my towel out once again. Right off of my face. And y'all, my nose is a problem area for me on my face. Like I said, like I told you guys, my skin type is normal to dry. So that's where I experience the most dryness. It's like all up from here on the side of my nose, all down my bridge, all right here. So whenever I put on my moisturizer, you'll probably see me working that in a lot. So right now, I'm just kind of fanning my face just to dry it a little bit right quick because I'm about to use my toner before I go into my mask. Let me put this exfoliator over here because like I try to put my stuff in order so it wouldn't take too long. But yeah, so we're actually halfway through. So right now I'm using the Multi-Active Toner by Dermalogica, and this is also, I think, considered a travel size, but with toner, you can spray it between any step in your skincare routine. Normally, I like to do it like after I exfoliate my skin, I get ready to put on a mask, just to, you know, like kind of set that base for my skin, get my pH right. But you don't need a lot, so I feel like a little bottle like this will go a long way. So it wasn't really, I didn't really make it a big point to get a big bottle of this because I know like this will last me. So right now, I just do test sprays. And then that's it. Just spray that, kind of let it set in. And it'll dry up soon. I'll probably speed this part up. Okay, so that's pretty dry. So right now, when I do my mask, I treat my face and my lips at the same time. So I will say now, this mask, I wish I would have went on ahead and bit the bullet and ordered a larger size because I'm pretty generous like when I use masks, and this is small, so I know I'm gonna be ordering some more soon. But I thought it looked a little bit bigger than it does in person on the website. So that's one thing I'll say is like I wish I would have went on ahead and got a bigger size in this. But this is the Multivitamin Power Recovery Mask from Dermalogica, and if you'll notice, some of their products have like this little strip on it, and each color represents a skin type. So that's something that I like with Dermalogica because you'll be able to tell like your skin type, like what products are for your skin with them. But oh no, I gotta open it. But yeah, so like I was saying, I like to treat my face. Oops, sorry y'all, I was getting caught. But I like to treat my face and my lips at the same time. So I have this Satin Lip Shea Sugar Scrub by, ooh, that's a lot of alliteration, by Mary Kay. I hope I can make it focus with one hand. Yeah, by Mary Kay. Also shout out to my auntie again because she be putting me on with the Mary Kay skin products and stuff and little trinkets, and I love that. Love that for me. But I only just did like a little bit, so maybe I won't have to order some soon because this looks like it spreads a lot because I did not put a lot in my hand at all just now. I just really did like one squeeze, and you know, you just put that all over your face. And I wish I would have brought my steamer in here because usually when I put on a mask, I like steam my face. But I will drop maybe like a link to a good affordable steamer that you can use, but most of the time that's when you would use your steamer, is when you have your mask on, because it's gonna be on for like a few minutes or whatever. So now I'm using my sugar scrub, and like I just put, oh Lord, I just put that on like all at the same time. So, oh no, it failed. But I put it on all at the same time. I'm about to get mad. Okay, now I got it. So like, you know, you could just all together, you know. And I try to work that in too. Like it's circular motions. Yeah, so I let both of those sit on for maybe about 10 minutes. And then let this sit. And I will. Okay, y'all, I am back. And as you can see, my mask has kind of absorbed in my skin, I guess you could say. So right now, I'm just gonna get my water like really, really hot, because when I was in school, we would take like the hot towels and like put it on your face and let it sit, and then like rinse it off, just to really get that steam and everything going in there. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna also wipe off this lip mask, and then we'll get into my eye cream, my serum, and my moisturizer. So, oh, it's hot already. Okay, so I'm just wetting my towel again. And real wet. I'm gonna wring it out. I'll probably do it one more time because the water gets a little bit more warm, and I love when my towel be hot. I want my towel hot when I take off my mask. So yeah. I finished wringing that out. And then, like I said, you just kind of put it on your face. Oh, that feels so good. And now, I'm gonna start wiping the product out. And like, this has a little tint to it. Oh, you can't tell. Oh, there it is. It's like a yellowish orange color, so I know if I'm getting all of it off. Because I know it looks pretty clear on my face, but it's got a little tint to it, so I can tell that I'm really cleaning off my whole face. And then I'm gonna rinse this out, and then I'm gonna do my lips. So right here, and I'm kind of rub it in just a little bit more as I'm wiping it off, really. You know. See, I have a good skin on my lips, so it's good I did that. Oh, yeah, it's good I did that scrub. They look real nice and clean, real full of life. I love that. I'm gonna rinse that out, and then we are done with the water, honey. So, just gonna hang that up. And now we're here. So right now, I'm just gonna put on some chapstick, and this is just Dr. Bronner's chapstick. I got for like $4 at Walmart. Just something to moisturize my lips, because I just did that scrub. And look at my nose. I love when my nose was squeaky clean like that. Lets me know I did something right. Okay, so I have this eye cream by Philosophy. It's the Hydra Bounce Eye Gel, and I think it's got caffeine in it. So I was kind of scared of that at first. I'm like, oof, I don't want my skin to get addicted to something like that, you know, and then like, it's a different, but I only take like a little dab, and I spread this out between both of my under eyes. And I think it does pretty good. Let me put a little bit more over here. And like I put that all under my eyes. I put it on top of my eyes too, because I feel like sometimes you can be dark and stuff like all around your eyes. And that's about it for my eye gel. And I don't really rub it all the way in, only because I put like different stuff along with it. It's like it'll pretty much absorb by the time I finish rubbing everything in. So this is kind of like where I stop with that. Now, these two serums are called the Clear Plus Brighten Power Duo. I just looked at the box because I just took these out of the box, but they're supposedly good for clearing your skin and making it like even toned and like brightening, so it'll give you that glow. And that's something that I think I be missing with my skin a lot. Like my skin is clear a lot, but it looks pretty dull and stuff to me a lot of times too. So hopefully this helps, and maybe I can come back and do like a review video since, because this is my first time using this serum. But I wanted to incorporate some kind of serum in my skin routine instead of just going straight to moisturize. So I'm not gonna use a lot, just some of each. I'm gonna work that in. And this does have retinol on it, so for anyone like that's taking medications and stuff every day, please consult with your doctor before you use something, especially with retinol in it, because depending on what you take, it could make your skin paper thin, and I'm not kidding. And you will not come back and blame me for telling you to use something with retinol in it without consulting your doctor or your dermatologist first. So that was the first serum, and this is the Age Bright Clear. The first one was the retinol clearing serum, and this is the Age Brightening, Age Bright clearing serum. So I'm gonna do the same thing, you know, just a little drop. This doesn't really run as much as, oh yes it does. This is just the other one. Thought it did. I'm going to do the same thing. Work that in. It feels good though. I think my skin likes it. That's another thing. You gotta pay attention to how your skin feels when you put new stuff on it. Even the stuff that you already use. Pay attention to how does your skin feel refreshed? Does your skin feel like it's moisturized? Is it tingling, like it's aggravated? Those are things you should look for as far as how your skin should feel whenever you're using something new. And like certain products will give you certain results with your skin, so you have to look for that too. And my last but certainly not least step is going to be my moisturizer. Now this is by Dermalogica, and this is the Intensive Moisture Balance moisturizer, and I use this in school as well, and it really kept my skin hydrated just like I like it. I gotta open this one too, so I'll just talk while I'm doing that. But like I said, the Dermalogica line that I use in school, most of these products are the ones like the microfoliant, the pre-cleanser, cleanser, this moisturizer, all of that is what I use in school. So I've used all that stuff before. My serum is the only one that I didn't use in school and that I never tried. And then, you know, of course, the Philosophy and the Mary Kay products as well. But I just did like a little dime size, and a little bit goes along. Oh, the nostalgia. It smells good. It smells clean. But I'm just working that in. Work that in your neck. Work it in your neck. Work it in your neck. Hold up. Did y'all subscribe yet? Go ahead and click that button. Anyways, I'm working it in. And now we are nice and clean and fresh and ready to start the day. So if you have made it this far, hopefully you have learned something and maybe you want to look into the products that I use. I recommend.
Why? I
recommend you figuring out your skin type first, being consulted by maybe a dermatologist or an aesthetic school, spa, something like that, and then finding your products after that, because that'll give you the best results, knowing your skin type. And then if you're interested in any of these products, I will insert the pictures, like I said, of each thing, and maybe I can insert the link below, I guess, in my description box for the different websites, because it is like 3 different brands I think I shouted out. But other than that, that's pretty much a wrap. I'm probably going to start my day now, since my face is feeling good, my skin is feeling good. I'm dancing. Anyways, y'all have a good one. Until next time.